team action. Well, certainly interesting pre-match comments as well as his words last night.
Tommy Dreamer!
Introduction for Tommy Dreamer, yes. Tommy Dreamer detailed the history of the relationship that he has with the new Hall of Famers, Team 3D. That's a history both
ECW!
outside the ring. Absolutely, and Tommy Dreamer, real quick, let me speak about how emotional he was about inducting Team 3D in the TNA Hall of Fame because of their bond and friendship. I was lucky enough to be a part of that, see that also, so that was very cool for me to witness. And yeah, Tommy Dreamer channeling Terry Funk with his look, with his ring gear. Tonight at Bound for Glory, celebrating Terry Funk's 50 years of wrestling in Japan. You know, if you're Tommy Dreamer, you need a tag team partner to go to war against Team 3D. I think the Monster Abyss is probably a pretty darn good choice. Yeah, I completely agree. Good choice by Dreamer for sure. So I can touch real quick about Dreamer with the whole Terry Funk situation. Listen, well, Terry Funk's a legend. I love Terry Funk. I learned from him also, but Tommy Dreamer looked at Terry Funk as a father figure back in the day and all the way through, so I could see him dressing like Funk in honor over there in Tokyo.
Alright, the new Hall of Famers. Come on the crowd, good cheer.
Tremendous reaction here at the sold out, the historic Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan for Team 3D. And Taz, and the many conversations that I've had through the years with Bully Ray and Devon, they have always gone out of their way to emphasize to me just how important their tours of Japan were to really their overall body of work, I think. Yes, arguably the most decorated tag team in professional wrestling history, 23-time World Tag Team Champions, 17 years together as a team. It's just an amazing moment. That place is like it's going bonkers over there in Tokyo. And I can tell you this for a fact, Bully Ray and Devo, one of their favorite tag teams and most respect towards were the great Road Warriors. And you know, Mike, the history of the Road Warriors in Japan. And I know when Bully and Devo were coming up in the business and getting successful in the tag team world, how much they wanted to kind of run in that path of the Road Warriors, especially over there in Japan. And they have. Both of their careers, 3D was in Japan. And both was a success in Japan. And you hear the ovation they had here over there tonight was awesome. One of the things that I really always respected about Bully Ray and Devon, their appreciation, their overall understanding of the history of the wrestling.
Theme song just start.
No, they're students of the game. They've always been students of the game. But when they first broke in, I was there and saw it. Trust me, students of the game. So, and you know, along with Tommy Dreamer. So, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is Tag Team Action. Introducing, first of all, to my right, from Yonkers, New York, he is the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer.
Dreamer.
And introducing his
ECW
partner, weighing in excess of 350 pounds, he is the Monster Abyss. And now, introducing their opponents. They are the most decorated tag team in professional wrestling history. And tonight, they return to Japan as the newest members of the TNA Hall of Fame. The team of Bully Ray and Devon, Team 3D. This is going to be tag team action. I think you look at this almost as a battle of the hardcore legends.
We want tables.
About that, you hear it in very good English. We want tables. Oh yeah, we hear it loud and clear, Bully. Got a bilingual crowd over there. I'm impressed. Should be trilingual.
We want tables.
Wait, hold on. Looks like, yeah, Bully's, I think, got a microphone, doesn't he? Ganbate, Kudasai.
Abyss? No. Abyss.
Well, I think we know where the Monster's head is at tonight. Well, the Monster's all business, and I agree with him. I agree with him. I'm looking, look, obviously the history of Dreamer along with 3D, and as we said, we just saw the package of what happened last night, and Dreamer inducting them in the Hall of Fame, but there's a friendship. Once the bell rings, it's go time. That's the way it goes with all four of these guys. You know, and touching on the history, 3D, the only team in the history of the wrestling business to hold, listen to this list, the WWE, WWF, ECW, WCW, NWA, IWGP, and TNA World Tag Team titles.
What the fuck would they have in WCW?
Yeah, that's pretty impressive for sure.
And WWE and WWF is the same thing.
You get to see the other side of Dreamer.
Pretty much.
Devon's well aware of
Whatever you want to call it.
Tommy's short fuse that he can snap at any moment. And how you go ahead. How fitting that Team 3D just concluded the TNA Tag Team Title Series with the Hardys and the Wolves. That series of 4 matches, it has people just raving about how great it was. It's amazing. Yeah, series that really culminated with an absolutely insane Full Metal Mayhem match this past Wednesday night on Impact Wrestling. It was too much. For sure. You saw right there, Mike, Abyss basically calling out Bully Ray. He said, I want you. I don't want Devon. Dreamer was getting ready to rock and roll with Devon. And Abyss taking himself into the Dreamer. Because Abyss wants Bully. So let's see what happens. We mentioned Tommy Dreamer's tribute to Terry Funk and the fact that we have 4 hardcore legends in this tag team matchup. Can think through the years how important the hardcore style of wrestling has been in Japan, and I'm going to throw out some names to you. People like Bruiser Brody. Oh my God. Yeah. People like Stan Hansen, Abdullah the Butcher, the Sheik, the aforementioned Terry Funk. And you know, I was thinking about this in regards to this match. Bully Ray just drives right hand after right hand into the head of Abyss, who enters back with the knee. Then gets momentum up.
You're not.
This momentum is derailing. That's really impressive. Very impressive.
Oh, he got right back up.
Look at him. Right back up. Right up. Pops
Choke slam.
Choke slam here.
Oh,
and done.
he got right back up. Sing style.
Bully, he's showing that he can take some pain too. Yeah, mimicking the mocking of the monster Abyss. You know, speaking of Grundy and Hansen, no, Abdullah I'm confused. Will you answer the question? What is going on there?
I just want to get your comments on
Just
this.
rattling stuff off.
But I'm enjoying it. You know, what they all have in common...
Well, you're in the driver's seat, Mike, so go ahead.
I really am. Wish I could honk the horn. How huge all of those stars were in the United States. But then think of how they were at least equal or even bigger stars in Japan. I mean, they were really the people that drove the wrestling business for so many years in the audience from the USA.
Totally. And the names you name are legends. I mean, from Abdullah and Bruiser Brody and the great Stan Hansen, those guys are legends. I mean, you know, and you're right. No matter where, not just Japan, not just the United States, all over the world. So,
oh, but they got a bit.
You know, again, it's great to see. Oh, wow. So shot right now. It's just great to see action right here on pay-per-view from the land of the rising sun, man. And
backward.
3D hits the double team on Dreamer. And the students of the game immediately turned their attention to Abyss. Didn't want to get caught from behind by the monster with their backs turned.
They lined up Abyss, definitely.
Divide.
Looks like Bully is kind of navigating the game plan here.
Back out Abyss.
Yeah, Bully directs traffic.
Can he get it? What's
the
up?
strategy here is to take Abyss out of play to open it up for the you-know-what. What's up? What's up and over there in Japan?
What's up? Oh!
Yeah, man, yeah, see. In the land of the rising sun.
How's that translate? Did Yabag Yahtzee works in Japan?
Tekamaki roll.
Divide! 1, 2, 3, get the table!
Just like on cue.
This is crazy.
Again, the international, the world
small table.
reach of TNA and Impact Wrestling. Just amazing to see here from this sold-out crowd
a small
at
ass
the
table.
historic Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan.
That's a table?
Tables aren't the type you see at Home Depot, so our American fans, a little bit different style.
Well, this is a Japanese table, not an American table.
That's what they look like. Thank you, Bob Dylan.
Abyss able to come in. And Abyss hits a double clothesline now. Complexion of this match
BFG.
turns in favor of Dreamer and Abyss as we hear, well, a chant that you may have heard once or twice in your life.
Couple of times, yeah. Couple of times.
He's got water.
Back memories for these fans.
Muda style. He's got the bell.
No, but that'll ring your
He
face.
just hit him in the face with a bell.
Drum.
This is very gimmicky.
My God. Talking about being innovative with violence, and give that one to the monster. Hey, all over this stuff, Bill.
I was just going to say, you know, we brought up names like Brody and Hanson and Abdullah and how
Chair
reminiscent
shot to
is
the
this
back.
with the battle all over the building. So many matches I know that I watched through the years involving those hardcore legends. They love to take it into the town. Uh-oh.
He just hit him in the nuts with a bell.
Well, I see this over there at Korakuen Hall in Tokyo. I think of the things you're thinking of also. Sure. I also think of a match that I had that ended up like this with a fella named Gypsy Joe, and we were all over this building.
How'd that work out for you?
I didn't do that good, but it was okay.
I tell you that Gypsy Joe was one tough son of a gun, wasn't he?
Was. Just about as tough as these four cats right here that are going at it. Oh! That was that ball-peen hammer, the bell ringer hammer. Don't touch Bob's hammer.
Huh? T-Von. Laid in the right, but they're answered by a bit.
Here come the weapon.
Yeah,
He's got a cone.
Yeah, let the fight begin.
That's a cone.
Let it go. I love it.
We got chairs. We got trash can lids. We got kendo sticks. We got more chairs. We have a Japanese stop sign.
Korakuen Hall ring. Filled up with the weapons. Full trends go by. Big chance going on. Stay here, I say.
Uh-oh. stick. Sword! Sword!
Swinging the kendo stick.
Like a sword. Uh-oh.
Dreamer, nice shot. Cutting Dreamer. Bully. Cutting Dreamer. Big one. Big one.
No. DDT. Choke slam.
Quickly turn things around and turn them in their favor. He wants to hit him. You know, we've heard the fans with the ECW chants throughout this matchup, and I always think back to the history of ECW, and there was, I think, certainly a part of the ECW promotion that was influenced by a group called FMW in Japan that was run by a gentleman named Atsushi Onita.
I agree. That's actually a history lesson. I don't know whatever talks about the history of ECW, so I might as well do it.
Black hole slam.
Hold on. Abyss pin on Bully. Oh, he powered out. Not many people do that.
Talk about FMW and the connection, you know, how kind of influenced ECW. A gentleman by the name of Sabu was kind of discovered from FMW to ECW. So, I mean, you know, that's funny you brought that up. But anyway, this is getting crazy here, Mike.
Yeah, you're right, though. Sabu had some amazing matches for FMW back in the day. I think a lot of them with Terry Funk also, right?
Absolutely, yes. Oh, might have been some bad word used by the, that might have went down there, but Abyss
never happened before.
Abyss looked for a, that's how he took. He's such a mean, angry monster. He just taxes him once every class.
Oh, chair to the nuts.
Oh,
what kind of yam bag would that be?
A big one.
Abyss wraps around, and he is driven, powered down to the canvas. And no.
I think Bully wants Devon to put Abyss on the table.
Well, Abyss about to head towards the table, courtesy of Devon, and lays in a right hand for good measure. Before Devon can fly off the top, Dreamer cuts him off.
Superplex through the table. Oh, Bully with the trash can.
The trash can right in the back of
Underneath Dreamer.
No, he went through the table.
Through the table. I think the back of Dreamer's skull hit the mat, and his tailbone busted that table. That was insanity.
Holy shit.
Wow, a vulgar chant right here in Tokyo. I love over there in Tokyo, I should say.
It's the international language.
Holy poop. It's insanity. It's just a crazy match they got going on there.
And I think the level of craziness is about to get amped up.
Well, in this building, they've seen these type of hardcore matches, as you said. They've even seen some packs, and I got a feeling that's what the Monster Abyss has in that pretty little black bag.
That's a lot of tax.
Big pop for the tax.
And they hurt.
It's also a big pop for the volume.
You will bleed.
Man, I'll tell you what, that's a lot of gold tax.
And they're gold.
Oh, which one? Is he going to go after Devon? Is he going to go after both? Oh, both.
Equal opportunity monster here with a goozle of Devon.
Double choke slam.
One for Bully.
No. Oh, Jesus Christ. What?
Look at that, Mike. He's stuck in his arm all over the place. Look at his hand.
Oh, my. The tax.
Imagine the pain. Gotta lay out for that.
Holy shit.
Imagine the pain.
Tommy, Kendo.
Have to deal with after they couldn't attack by 3D. Dreamer comes right back with the cane.
And Dreamer is an expert with that Singapore.
3D!
3D today.
Devon covers Dreamer.
It's over.
The winners of the match, Team 3D.
Well, congratulations to the Hall of Fame boys right now. Team 3D getting a hard-fought victory in a heavy-hitting matchup.
Yeah, that's the way that you follow up a Hall of Fame induction with a great win in Tokyo, Japan. A country and a city where Team 3D has had so many great victories through the years. Bully Ray, Devon, victorious in our Hardcore Legends Tag Team matchup at the expense of the Monster Event. And his tag team, you see the boots of Bully Ray and all the cats?
Yeah, well, I mean, the cat came out of that bag pretty. Well, damn, we get the job done. Impressive.
What do you say, Kev, that we go back and take a look at the highlights of this hardcore tag?
Definitely a throwback type of situation, in my opinion. And Corrigan Hall over there in Tokyo, Japan. All four of these men, you hit on the history of how hardcore's been done in that building in Tokyo. And these four men brought that type of intensity, the zany, crazy moves, weapons galore. It was total violence and entertainment in my book.
Yeah, everything that we anticipated and more, as you said. Dreamer, powerbomb through the table by Bully. The Monster introduced the hundreds of taps in mid-ring and then paid the price.
Short into it, stuff all over the arms and everything. God of a bitch, and this 3D. Boom, right there. Here we got one. Devon Thompson. Hall of Famers go out to win. Now it is. The first thing that me and my brother Devon would like to say to every single Japanese wrestling fan here tonight, and to every wrestling fan watching worldwide on pay-per-view, we have two words, two very simple words that we would like to say to each and every one of you, and that is, thank you. Me and my brother Devon were recently inducted into the TNA Hall of Fame, and the reason why me and Devon were able to be inducted into the Hall of Fame is because of wrestling fans. Wrestling fans like you, wrestling fans like the people at home. For 20 years, me and Devon have been professional wrestlers. And we thank God every single day that we are able to do what we love to do. When people ask us, where is your favorite place to fight in the entire world, we tell them, Tokyo, Japan. There's not much more to say. Domo arigato to you. Thank you very much to you. Let's kick this off the right way and end it like this, without any further ado. Oh,
My brother, testify!
Oh, testify!
What a great moment for Team 3D, Hall of Famers, Bully Ray and Devon, and you get a sense of the worldwide respect that the wrestling fans have for this great tag team.
What's not the respect? They've earned everything that they are receiving or have received. All the championship reigns, all the success, and all the promotions all around the world. Their history is insanely incredible. And I'm not saying they're done, but I'm saying they're Hall of Famers, and they earn the amount of respect they have.
Tell these guys first time in Japan, we gotta get your thoughts on it.
It is my first time in Japan, hopefully not my last. I received